Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news is all about commodities and inflation today. Rising commodity prices are no longer news, but the acceleration in their rises is. The iron ore price jumped 10% yesterday. Copper prices rose sharply too. The reason for the sudden move isn't clear, but the suspect is that central banks have been universally signalling that easy money will be here for some time. These sharp rises build inflation fears. And it seems to be borne out by the New York Fed's National Survey of Inflation Expectations. That shows them up 3.4% over the next year, up from 3.1% last time, and before all the international cost pressures have really bitten. Also inflating are US state tax revenues. California has announced a huge $76 billion surplus and a very sharp improvement in the Golden State's economic fortunes. A good way to see the recovery in US economic activity is to look at the Cass Trucking Activity Index. And when you do, you see that the cost of road freight is skyrocketing higher. In China, major steel makers are hiking prices sharply. In Australia, they're the primary beneficiary of the commodities boom. Their stock market is making outsized gains, and the latest NAB Business Sentiment Survey was very strong, even bettering the strong March survey. Confidence rose to a survey high, the best since 1998. But inflationary pressures there are not an issue at this stage. The US Treasury 10-year yield starts today at 1.60% and back up 2 basis points from this time yesterday. And the price of gold starts today at $1,837 an ounce, and that's up $6 since this time yesterday. And Chinese gold consumption is recovering very sharply. Oil prices start today still at just under $65 a barrel in the US, while the international price is just over $68 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar opens today at 72.9 US cents and little changed overnight. Against the Australian dollar, we're still at 92.8 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're at 60 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index starts today at 74.3. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.